Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gaming Weekly Update. This is your host Kieran, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider 3. And this is the River Ganges, so quite a tricky level, especially for the secret. Yep, let's go and pick up this. This is not a secret, but it does have some items in here that will be pretty helpful later. Or at least later on in the game. So what we do, I do apologize if you heard my microphone there. So the objection is to use this quad bike, but I'm gonna go get the first secret first. So let's go down here. We're gonna hang off this ledge because there's actually a ladder here, and this will lead you to the first secret of the level. And this is not a fun secret to get at all. And as you'll see why. It requires a lot of platforming. But the thing is, once you get the secret, you have to come back where you came from. So you have to go all the way back like this. So it's not a fun secret one bit. It's rewarding, like what you get, but it's it's a really bothersome secret to catch. So you just gotta look up and see where you're jumping to, and make sure you don't align yourself up with things on the ceiling that could interrupt your jump, basically. So it's not a fun secret at all. Just keep an eye out on where you're jumping. So we jump here, and this is the last jump until we get to the end of this. So we run and jump over here. And that's it. This is the first secret. So to get this secret, you jump sideways, jump forward, forward, forward. And in this room, you'll find a health crystal. And you'll find a large health pack. And then over here, there are shotgun shells. If you didn't pick up the shotgun before, this would actually be a shotgun. I've already got the shotgun because that was the first secret we ever got in the game. So now for the fun part. Oh. Lord have mercy on my soul. It's getting back. And I have saved because I am not doing all this again once I... Yep. That's the first jump. If you do see random cuts here and there, like if the sounds goes off or it's a little glitchy, it's not the game. It's basically when I'm editing the video, I'm cutting out the part where I'm saving the game. So it's not glitched or anything like that. That's just what I do, because you don't want to see me saving the game, you just want to see me playing. So I am saving. It's just not shown in the video. I just cut it out. I probably should warn, like, next time I save, but it's not really worth it, because I know whereabouts I save, so I just gotta edit those out. But yeah, we jump across here. And that's it. We just gotta get one more jump to make, and then it's as simple as that. We get to the end. And that's it. This is quite a short level too, so the level after this is short as well. So I'm going to do 2 episodes today. So yep, as for the poll, I'm actually going to call it the end of the poll, because I think we've got just about enough, like, for me to calculate it, because yeah, I'll read it out in a moment, but first off, let's get this quad bike, and I'm going to save, because I am not doing that secret again. Okay, so action buttons to go forward, jump buttons to go back, D-pad left and right is to change directions. You can jump over ledges like that. And before we venture on, let's get off the quad bike. Let's get the second secret, which unfortunately is going to cut off this really beautiful music. And there's shotgun shells down here. There's a set of flares over there. And I think it's a small health... No, it's a large health pack. So we pick this up. And then we've got to climb back out. So already we found 2 secrets in this level. 2 secrets found. The flare's going out, so... Lara's still holding that flare, so... Once we stand up, once we get up this ledge, Lara will chuck that flare away. Oh, boom. There we go. So we're going to get back on this quad bike. The action button's to get on the quad bike, by the way. If you hold sprint and then you press the accelerating button, it builds up speed on the spot so that you can make big jumps like that. Well, I mean, not like this one, but there's a jump up here in a moment that you'll see. So get up. And this long jump here. So again, hold sprint. Then you charge up using the accelerating button. And it builds up speed to make jumps like that. That's how to jump. And then to get off the quad bike, you hold roll. And then you press left or right. So where we actually have to go next is we go to this ledge right here. So at the end of this episode, I'm going to show you the pole. And of course, that's going to be the deadline. I did say it would be the last level of India, but these levels are fairly short, so I may as well just record both the episodes now and just announce which one is won. So I'll say which one's the lead here, but then I'll say which one's won in the next episode. Which is going to be obvious if I read it out, but that'll be the final conclusion of which wins. So, yep. The 4 choices were... Like, where do you want Kieran to go in this game? There's Nevada, London, South Pacific Island, or there's Let Kieran Choose. And so far, Let Kieran Choose is actually in the lead. Second place is... No, not Nevada. Second place is the South Pacific Islands. Third place is London, and last is Nevada. So, yep. So, the fact that Kieran chooses it in the lead, that means it's going to be random of where I go next. So let's jump up here. Just slow down. Slow down. There we go. I haven't even saved yet, so I probably should do that now. Yep. Let's just gently come down here first. Because we don't want to fall off. Let's not do that. Okay, let's get off the quad bike. Because the next secret is right here. So let's jump up. And jump up here, because the actual secret is in this place. There are 5 secrets in this level. So this is the 3rd secret we found, and there's only 2 left. There's really not a whole lot of this level to go. So in this room, you get harpoons. And you get a health crystal, and you get Uzi clips. So now that we found these secrets, we should go all the way back out. Turn around. And now and get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Not, well, I mean, we turn around, we drop down, pick up these deagle clips, and we jump back onto the quad bike. What's also handy about the quad bike as well, like the snowmobile in Tomb Raider 2, is that you get to run over enemies and it kills them in one hit. So where you actually want to go next is we're going to go up this place here. There are secret items you can get in the tree over here, which I'm going to try and get, but I make no promises that I'll get them. I did say I'm not promising to get every item in the game, just to show you how to get through the stage. There's nothing even over here, so don't know why I came over here. Just a bit of exploring in the trees, just to see where the monkeys live. There's monkeys climbing trees and live there, surely. I think so. It just changed music when I got on this thing. Alright, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Alright, slowly come across here. Then we've got this little bit here. Now, you don't want to jump across here just yet because you want to build your speed up. So hold the sprint. Then it builds up speed. And we jump across this river. Woo. Like that. Right. Before we make this jump, let's climb down here first because there is item down here. Even though it's for a gun that I can't even use yet. I don't even have yet. You don't get that until a later stage, but this is just in case, like, you wondered what's down this ladder. Because this is what the game loves doing. Like, you know there's secrets to find, and you think this is a secret, and then it turns out it's not. Especially when you've got a snake. That's right there to bite you. There's some deagle clips right here. The deagle is actually a really powerful gun in this game, so... It's basically like the shotgun, but it shoots faster. Because shotgun's like boom, boom, like that. But the eagle is like boom, 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 like that. It's really powerful. Anyway, let's climb up this ladder and shimmy to the right. And we sitting down on the quad bike. Alright, now that we've climbed up and we've saved, we're going to jump across this canyon here. Across like that. And once we come across here, we're going to get off the quad bike. Because we're going to get the fourth secret of this level. Once we jump up here, there's going to be Boyds. I said Boyds in the last game too, so... People probably wonder why I say birds like that. Like, I say like Boyds. Because if you know, like, American gangsters and stuff, like in the, like, LA Noir, for example. Like the noir-themed stuff that's back in the 40s. That's their speech impediment. Like, they used to say things like woik or boyds or foist. So they say first like foist, they say work like woik. And they say birds like boyd. Like, if you remember, there used to be a character in Looney Tunes called Rocky. And he's based on those American gangsters from the LA Noir style movies. And every time he says bird or word, he says it like boyd or woik. So that's basically based off that. So that's why I say birds like boyds, because it just sounds funny. And I quite like it, so... Because me and Brad use that as like a meme all the time. Every time we're going to do a project, like on Gaming Weekly Update, like if I'm recording like Let's Plays or stream, or if he records stuff, or if he does a stream, he says like, we got woik. So, yep. Basically that. It's basically become a meme with me and Brad, so... If you wonder why we say that, that's why. And the reason he started using it... The reason he started saying it, anyway, I should probably explain what I'm doing here. We gotta jump on that ramp and jump back here. So like that. But yeah, where he got it from, it's from The Green Mile with Tom Hanks and Michael Clark Duncan. There's a character in it, I forgot what he's called, I forgot what the actor's name is, but there's a scene like where this guy gets electrocuted and this sleazy little slime ball called Percy deliberately didn't wet the sponge before he got the guy electrocuted. And then he claims that he didn't know that the sponge was supposed to be wet, even though he was told you're supposed to wet the sponge. He basically got punched for it. Tom Hanks' character's like, oh, it's not worth this. And then the guy that punched him said, so he just gets away with it. Is that how it works? So that became a meme between me and Brad since then. So yeah, like I said, with the quad bike, you can run over enemies like that. So, yep. Now we're at the end of this stage. We should get off the quad bike and come up here, because we've also got to encounter the fifth and final secret of this level. And again, there's going to be Boyds here too. So let's turn around and deal with the Boyds first. Right, so let's I think there's 3 Boyds here. Where's the third? The 5 Boyds right there. There you go. Rip Boyd. Okay, so now that the Boyds are dealt with, we gotta climb down here. And down this way. There's nothing here. So we've got to, first things first, pick up these items. That's MP5 and harpoons. Well, not the MP5, but the ammo for it. Which we don't have yet, but it's a beauty of a weapon once you get it. So we got to shimmy to the right here. And this is the 5th and final secret of this level. So then we climb through this gap. And once we climb through the gap, the secret chime will go off, because this is the 5th and final secret. Health crystals, shotgun shells, and harpoons. So, yep. Now, to get out, just crawl backwards, and we drop into the water. So, like that. Right, and with that, this is actually the end of the level. So, we climb up here. And we climb up to here. Then we drop down here. And just ahead here, that is the end of the level. And, yep, 17 minutes that took me. And, 5 out of 5 secrets, killed 10 enemies, used 210 ammo. We hit 193 times, no health packs used, and we traveled 1.47 kilometers. So that's been the River Ganges. So like I said, the next episode, and technically this is the conclusion of the poll to decide where I go next, because it's more or less concluded. So, yep. So, I guess that concludes this episode. So, thank you so much for watching. And as per usual, if you liked what you've seen, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to hit the bell if you want to see any more videos or any more live streams that me or Brad produce on this channel. I've been Kieran of Gaming Weekly Update, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.